is the geo intelligent enough to decipher this is true, this is false, this is authentic, this is fake? Are we going to go back into that whole false reviews that we've seen on Google? The business that says I've got 5-star rating, but when you tend to experience their services, you're thinking, who gave you those 5-star ratings?
Yeah, great question. And I would say still early days and things are getting sorted out. And so one of the techniques that is actually many people have been using over the last few months is what's called a
Yep.
listicle. And so you can put an article on your website and you can rank all of your competitors and you can put yourself number one. And so AI loved that because it had a ranking order, it showed expertise, it was easy to pull that information. But again, it's learning, it's understanding, oh, well, they're just sort of manipulating the system. What AI is looking for is consistency and coherence. And so when information resides in one place, it's less reliable than if it exists in multiple places, right? It also wants to know, is the sentiment positive or negative across a variety of places? And so, yeah, you could publish reviews that were all positive, but if some other review platform has a preponderance of negative replies, it's going to know that. And so the other advice that we give a business is don't try to talk about everything. If you want to be cited by AI, pick the top 3 to 5 things that you want to talk about and be known for. And it will understand as that gets fanned out, because it doesn't really look at things the same way that a Google search would. It's going to see that consistency of message, consistency of, what is the sentiment about this organization, and the coherence of, okay, they're always talking about these particular things. They must be an expert in that. And these names are attached to that information, which again, it can go understand whether these are fake people or they're real people or, all this type of thing. So I would say in the short term, there's probably going to be people gaming the system, but in the long run, I actually think it's a better system. And then the other thing that it will do, and you've probably experienced this if you've used any of the tools, it gets to know you. And when you are looking for something, Robin, you're going to get a different result than I'm going to get. And so it tries to get
Individualized.
Get you an individualized experience, which, in the end is really what you want, because if it knows your behaviors and your patterns of purchasing, you just want to get to the information as quickly as possible and you want to get the most reliable result you can.